channel. So glad that you're here today. Well, in case you don't know, my name is Karren and I'm so glad that you're here watching my videos. I do a little bit of everything. I have two businesses. One is Wiggle Wags and Kaz, which is the dog apparel and accessories business. And my other business is Little Miss Sweet Pea. And I do baby embroidery and women's inspirational t-shirts and hoodies and extra large scrunchies. Last night I was sitting on the couch and just watching a bit of TV with hubby, and I get a message. And the message was an order that has come through on Etsy. And I am super stoked that this person has ordered 4 items. And I went, oh my gosh, I better get ready. I better get started. I got to get onto this. So anyway, last night I just started preparing, and I got a bit of everything actually. I've got a Strength and Dignity hoodie to do, bodysuits to do with matching bloomers, and also a tutu as well. So a bit of everything. So I'm really excited to get started making these items for my order. So I can't wait to get going making these orders. It took a bit of time designing my like my cheat sheets. I like to actually design it out, like lay it all out here, and it's actually got a step by step when the thread count, you know, what colors next, and I just find it easier. I like this. Maybe one day I'll stop doing it, but for now I prefer to do it this way. I just think it's easier for me personally. But anyway, I've grabbed out the fabric for the applique on these designs, and I just need a heat and bond light, most of them. Some of them I already had in my little stash container of like scraps with the heat and bond light on it, so that was good. I just keep everything because you never know when you're going to need it, and no matter, I mean, if it's really a tiny piece I won't bother, but if, you know, you still got something on there, it's already got the heat and bond light on the back, so I'm not wasting anything. I use everything. Not too sure which design I'm going to do first, but I do have 2 bloomers to go with the bodysuits. It shouldn't take me too long. It's the cutting out of the pattern that takes a bit of time. So I'm just going to plod on and start preparing, getting all my pieces ready. Make sure I just have all the items together, and I'm actually going to utilize my little bags in the background there and just chuck everything in it so I don't lose any pieces, and I'll pop the threads in there as well. So that's something else I've got to get out as well. This actually prepares me with the thread. So when I come over, I still have some thread that I'm using up in this container, but I have all my thread sitting in there. One day I'll get around to put it on a pegboard in the drawers. That's what I would like to do, is put it on a pegboard in there. And I've still got, oh, this one's sharing with the ribbon at the moment, so I've got stuff in there as well. So anyway, I'm going to get cracking, starting on these orders. I'm really excited to get going on this, and I've still got the tutu to do as well, the glitter tutu. That will be super cool, but I'm going to get going doing the designs on the t-shirt and the bodysuits first, and then do the bloomers, and I'm going to leave the tutu till last, just because of all the glitter really, and I don't want to keep cleaning, so I'll leave that till the absolute last. And yeah, super stoked, really happy to get this order. Let's get making. now that I've got all my threads for this design, which actually took a bit longer than anticipated, so I didn't want to bore you. And I've got a piece of my applique already, which was in my scrap bin. So that will go perfectly there. I just need a little bit of the HTV vinyl. Just grab some scissors. I don't need a heat and bond light this because it's already, once you heat it, of course it's going to stick to the bodysuit. Make sure I've got enough. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to shove it in my bag here, and the thread. Don't need anything else for that one, but I'm going to cut out the bloomers now. I'm ready for that, so I might as well get all prepared with that as well. one order just put aside ready to stitch out, but I'm not going to get to it now because I'm just waiting on the bodysuit. So now I'll get on to the next one and I'll do exactly the same as this. Not too sure how much I'm going to get done today, but at least if I get started on the bloomers, I don't think I'll start on the embroidery, but I'm getting all prepared. So that's half the battle, preparation. Now onto this one. this is how I do my little bodysuits. I actually heat press it first to get it as flat as possible and ironed out, and then fold it in half to create that perfect center line. And I line like it's inside out. So then I bring it, I line, you can't really see on the well, I don't know if you can see there, but I can see the crease, and that is perfectly lined up with that little notch there. So all I'm gonna do is just pin this. And then come down the bottom and find that crease, which you might be able to just see, yep. And pull it just a little bit, not too much, and line it up with the notch at the bottom like the top. And then place a pin there as well. Okay, and just to ensure that it is secured well and truly, I go on the inside and just smooth out the little bodysuit. Just pull it gently. And then on the very edge, I place a pin there as well. And do the same for the other side. So smooth it out along the stabilizer on the bottom, and then pull it just tiniest bit so it's nice and smooth. Grab a pin and then just pin it right next to the edge. Now my issue now is to be very careful because I'm about to heat press the little bodysuit onto the stabilizer, but because of the pins I use, I've got to be very careful that I do not get my little easy press anywhere near that, because I have wasted so many bodysuits because this little black knob here stains the bodysuit. And that, I tell you what, that is so frustrating. You do the whole embroidery and then you realize, oh, can't sell that. So I have wasted many a bodysuit. And I'm just actually going to put ones up in the corner here as well, just to hold it. Doesn't really need it, but I do it anyway. Right, so now I'm just going to go to the little easy press. So the reason I do this is just to ensure that the bodysuit is fused to the stabilizer really well and it's nice and flat. It just gives a really good finish to the bodysuit and it just looks really schmick after the embroidery is done. So anyway, I'll be back in a tick. Okay. So when it comes to the embroidering, I just hold it to the side like this and let the machine do its work. So that's all ready. So I am actually all ready to go. Oh, here goes my hair. Oh, well, I'll just stick it back. I can't believe how long my hair is getting, and it's looking really scraggly because I have not had it cut in over 2.5, maybe 3 months now. And I usually have my hair short on the side and spiky at the top, but it's just growing out. So excuse the whatever. I just got to go with it. So we can't go to the hairdressers because of lockdown, and yeah, don't know when they're going to open. And anyway, getting off track here. And I keep all these little scraps for my applique when I do the design in the balloon. So they come in very handy, you know, waste not, want not, I say. Anyway, I'll put that aside. Oh, yeah, I'll do it that way. And put it in the cupboard for when someone orders another design. Well, I'm ready to get back into it. I've had my dinner and I didn't watch my TV program because it's not on tonight. And while I was waiting, another order came through. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Another one of these orders and a tutu, but it will have the number 1 there. So it'll be a first birthday tutu. Oh my goodness. So I better get going like the clappers because I have 4 items already from one order and I've just got another tutu order. Yeah, I gotta get busy. All right, so I'm gonna crank up again the embroidery machine. So this one is Oh the Places Piper Will Go little bodysuit, and while this is stitching out, I do have to watch this, but it's a little bit, it's not that fast, so I can still do other things while I'm watching this as well. So I might get started on the little bloomers actually. I can't believe it, another order. I'm so stoked. That's 2 tutus in 2 days. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Anyway, better concentrate. Last night I actually did a Wiggle Wags and Kaz order. My daughter ordered one of the winter butterfly jumpers. So I had to, even though she's my daughter and she lives with us, it's still an order and I needed to fulfill it. So I knew that this big order had come through. Let me just check this on the embroidery. Okay, all good. So yeah, so even though I knew I had this big order to do, the Strength and Dignity hoodie and the 2 bodysuits with the little bloomers and a tutu, I thought I better smash out her order, which only took me half an hour, I think, to complete, which was really good. And I'm glad I did it then because I got another order as well. Let me just grab the thread. So doing these bloomers won't take me long. It's just a little fiddling because I overlock all my edges. I like having a complete finished look on it. Nothing half done here, I tell you. Little Miss Sweet Pea, it's professionalism the whole way. All right, let me just check the embroidery machine. So I just said to my husband, oh my goodness, I just got another order. No, gotta go downstairs, gotta keep going. I haven't been this busy in a long time. I mean, I've done things for myself and I've just finished doing my 5 new boy mock-up designs, which I haven't got up on my Etsy shop yet, but yeah, that's one thing I haven't done yet. It's not up on my Etsy shop. But anyway, doesn't rain, it pours in the good way. Let me just check the machine. I'm going to leave it there. I haven't quite finished the bloomers, but I'm getting quite tired and fidgety, and when I'm fidgety I need to go to bed. So I'm nearly finished them. They look like huge pantaloons at the moment, but once they are all gathered with the elastic, it's just going to look beautiful and perfect. So I'm pretty impressed with what I have done today. I have finished the bodysuit. So I finished the bodysuit, which is so pretty. Really like that. It's turned out well, so well. Just got to sew on my little tag, and then yeah, finish off the pantaloons. Well, not pantaloons. Finish off the bloomers, and then that item is finished. I did pull out my tulle for the tutu. I need to see the colours on the tulle to see what will match best for the llama design. So I think I've got it all sorted now. Sorry, you can see the shadow. Yeah, so I think that's going to work best. But I'll just do one at a time, and I've already heat and bond light my applique pieces, so they're all heat and bond light on there, and I've got my tutu tulle ready. But anyway, that's it for tonight. I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Well, here we go again the next morning. I've already started on the embroidery machine. I have managed to muff up a t-shirt already. So the font that I had for little Piper's name just wasn't working for me and it was puckering. So I made a decision, yep, can't sell that. So started again, redesigned and changed the font of Piper's name to another font, and I think it is much better. So it's a bit more of a block letter this time, and I've already started with my applique. So I'm about to cut out my first layer of the llama. I am using that beautiful little fluffy material for the llama, giving it a little bit of texture. I love that. So I'm just going to cut it out and keep going. So once I've done that, I'm going to put it on the heat press and, well, the little easy press, just to fuse it down onto the stabilizer so it's nice and secure and there's no bubbling in the material. So that's one thing I learnt, even with mock-up designs. I've just finished doing 5 mock-up designs for my Etsy shop, and the last one I did, because I was in a hurry to get it done, I decided I won't put any heat and bond light on the back of it. Yeah, mistake. Even for mock-up designs, I think you need to give it that professional finish. So I probably will end up doing that design again. Anyway, it is what it is, and you got to look professional. You can't look half-hearted doing things. So that's why I think I better do it again, just to make the finish look very schmick and like just nice and not ripply. So yes, my advice is, even with mock-up designs, heat and bond light on the back of it, just so it fuses nice and well and is nice and flat to your mock-up design. I've got to keep going. I'm sure there'll be some other excitement throughout the day. So stick with me, and guys, please subscribe to my channel. I am so thankful for the subscribers I have, and make sure you hit the notification bell, because then you'll be informed of when more of my videos are uploaded. And I do a bit of everything on my channel. I do everything from dog apparel and accessories to women's inspirational t-shirts and scrunchies. Well, when I get around to the scrunchies, I think that's going to be the joke of my channel. The rotten, dreaded scrunchies. Well, they're not rotten and dreaded. They're beautiful and voluptuous and great. I just need to get around to doing them. But anyway, yes, just a bit of a joke. But anyway, so, and not only that, I do customized baby embroidery as well, as you're seeing right now. So there's a bit of everything, and with the odd occasion of my beautiful fur babies coming in and entertaining us, there's no short of excitement in this place. So please, yes, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate all the love that you give me. All right, got to keep going. bodysuit. This one is a super cute design. I can't wait to start doing this one. It's just lovely and bright and fresh looking. So little Piper is gonna love this one. I've already started it, so now I'm up to my first cutting out of the applique. So here we go. Okay, I did myself a disservice there. I changed the thread to the color of the actual applique, and oh, that was very, very hard to cut out because I couldn't even see the stitch line. Don't make that mistake. That was very hard, but it's looking very cute. I don't know if you can see, it's very glittery. I like the gum boots, pretty glitter. Who doesn't love them? All right, got to get it on the heat press and secure it. Fuse it to the bodysuit. Mustn't forget that step. How cute is that? It's one of my favorites actually. Really bright, really cute, very girly. Piper will love that. Well, let's say her parents are gonna love that. Now I just got to finish off the little bloomers for this one, and for the places Piper will go. So 2 bloomers to finish off, and then onto the Strength and Dignity hoodie. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos here on my channel, you would have seen that I had an issue with my Quilter's Choice Singer sewing machine, that it was stuck in reverse. Well, I still haven't received that back yet. I'm still waiting for that to come back from the manufacturer. So in the meantime, I bought myself another Singer machine. I do like the Singer, so I'm nothing against them at all. I bought myself the heavy duty Singer, I think 4233 model. Anyways, this one. That one there. So I received my new Singer sewing machine about 3 days before I had dental surgery. And I did get it up and going and I started using it. I was getting really frustrated because I kept breaking the needle. And I thought, what am I doing wrong? I went through about 10 needles, 9 or 10 needles all up. And I'm just like, there's something wrong with the machine. I threaded it properly, looked over the manual all over again, made sure the needle was in correctly. I used the Singer needles that came with the machine, like everything. And then I'm like, I give up. Then I had my dental surgery. And I tried after my surgery as well, and I was just getting really cranky. Because, you know, well, one, I was sore and in pain, and my pain tolerance and patience was, but then I just sort of gave up and I thought, you know what, I got to ring up the manufacturer and say something's wrong with the machine, because this is not normal. Even, and then my husband had a look at the machine, and I don't know what he did, but he got it to work. All in the bin now. I was going to show you because I don't know where he's placed it. He showed me a wad of material, layer after layer, different consistencies, and the sewing machine actually went like a trooper through all of it. And I'm like, well, what's the deal? I have no idea. Well, anyway, after he had done that, which was only a couple of days ago, I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded, but anyway, a couple of days ago, he had done that. I got this order come in, and I've been using the sewing machine, and it is sewing like a dream. I said, it's sounding different. I remembered what it sounded like beforehand, and it sounded clunky. But since he did whatever he did, it's sounding fine, sounding good. And I've been able to sew perfectly. Well, so far, these bloomers, they're not going to be that big. It's all going to be gathered in. But anyway, I've sewed these and it's been wonderful. I can't believe it. So anyway, I'm just going to keep plodding on. I just wanted to say I think my issue has been resolved. I have no idea what the issue was, but I can say that I'm definitely happy with my machine now. No whinging here at all, and there won't be any more problems with this machine. No, it's just going to be smooth sailing from here. Yes. So I just wanted to say that in my video. So those of you who have been watching and wondering, my machine's working fine. I'm very happy with it. So anyway, I'm going to get back to it. Need to finish off these bloomers and the green ones as well. They're going to look super cute. Yeah. Anyway, let's power on. So I've finished off the little bloomers for both of the bodysuits, and they are adorable. So there you go, the little bow. Love this set. It's a very cute set. I don't have any more fabric in this one, so I'm going to have to take this off my Etsy shop, but I'll leave the bodysuit and the headband option there. But it's a shame because I haven't been able to source this material, and because I don't have any more material, and I'm unsure if I try and look online for that material. And because we're in lockdown, I can't go into the Spotlight store to actually see the fabric myself. So, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to have to take the little bloomers off my Etsy shop and, yeah, just not have that option for the moment until I can go back into the store and have a look at the fabric, which is a real pain, but it is what it is and not much I can do about that. Okay, time to move the cutting bench, ready for photos. I'm so grateful that this cut... Oops, just about lost you guys. Sorry about that. I'm so grateful for this cutting bench. That I can move it around whenever I need to. This is so good. So I now finished off the photo shoot for the 2 bodysuits for this order, and I couldn't be happier. They look really good. I'm really happy with the outcome. And now I'm on to the tutus. I have 2 tutus to do. So I haven't done any tutus since my llama, the first birthday llama tutu. And that's the one that I showcased on my new little assistant mannequin up there. And I had mentioned how hubby was building me this ribbon rack, because I wasn't too sure how to have ribbon streaming without going on the ground to when I'm sewing the tutu. So he made me that rack thing there. So now I'm going to test out to see if what was in my brain and what I could see in my brain will work. Only time will tell, and we'll soon find out whether it will, because I'm going to start doing these tutus in a moment. I'll get started on doing some of the ribbon, and then I'll stop for dinner. It's Father's Day today, so I want to just sit and eat with my daughter and my hubby. Okay, so there's the ribbon rack. I'm going to video here first, and then if it's working, then I'll change the angle of the camera and show you how I do my tutu. All right, we're going to start off with the lavender. Oh no. Did you guys just see all that? I don't think it's gonna work. Bummer. All the ribbons just sitting on the ground now. I'm gonna have to work out how to slowly. Maybe it's not supposed to be so high and it's supposed to be lower. Oh, that is a bummer. I'm just gonna have to, hang on a sec. I won't touch it. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this for the moment. I think the lavender ribbon has stopped unwinding, which is good. So I'll just, yeah, looks like he's going to have to attach something underneath my desk, which I didn't really want to attach anything under there. And I'm still not too sure how that's going to work, but I think that's the only way it's going to work is if it's lower and I'm pulling up a little bit. It was a good thought, good plan. I'll just use it for something else now. Plan for something else. Time to put the elastic in. You know, I had a customer say to me, I hope the tutu is like the one in the picture or like the one in the video. And I went back and responded to her saying, I can't guarantee the same as what is in the picture due to the placement of the colours on the fabric. And so I had to go through my Etsy shop and just reaffirm, well, restate on the item that you may not get the exact same colour as what's in the picture. I mean, how do you deal with that? I mean, surely people will understand, you know, colours will change and whatnot. So this one is actually a little bit more yellow on the top compared to the green that was in my first tutu, the baby unicorn and the llama tutu. So this is the next fabric that was to be cut out, and my next tutu is going to look different again due to the placement of, you know, the colour, the cut of the fabric. So I hope she'll like it. It's still going to look very pretty. Anyway, let's get this done. tomorrow I am actually working from home. So in my lunch break, I might come and finish off the ribbons for the tutu and sew them on and get one. Oh, I still got to do a hoodie. So I'm not quite finished yet with one order, but I might be able to get another of the orders out. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Look, if you really like my content, guys, if you like watching what I do, and you know, sometimes I tell stories along the way and, you know, talk about life, you know, please subscribe and hit the notification bell and give me the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I love being able to share what I do with everyone. I love being able to talk about life and show my fur babies. So I hope you enjoy watching my content as well. I've just finished off with my day job and now I've come down to my workshop and I need to finish off the tutus, like 2 of the tutus that I have. And would you believe it, I got another order today. However, it was for Wiggle Wags and Kaz for 2 t-shirts, doggy t-shirts. So I'm going like the clappers, so I better keep going because I'm not going to be able to get much done tonight. I have a women's meeting via Zoom. So I'm a leader in my church with a small group of women, and we just get together and do life together, share encouraging testimonies and stories, and basically check in on each other. How are we going? So I know tonight I'm going to be busy, so I'm not going to get much done. So I need to finish off a few things and get started on my second tutu bodysuit. Anyway, let's get cracking with finishing off. Done and dusted. Always takes me a bit of time doing these ribbons because I'm a perfectionist. I want to get it done perfectly. If it's not lined up right, I got to cut it again. So I did cut it a couple of times, but I had a bit of playroom with the ribbon, so that's okay. So all I need to do is just sew it onto the tutu now, and then it's done. so happy with these 2 orders that I was able to do a further 2 tutus. So, and they're different colors. I didn't actually expect that. And I don't know what I was thinking when I did the other 2 tutus, which had mainly the green up the top of the tutu. I knew there's going to be different colors because of the rainbow ombre fabric of the tulle, but I just never thought about it until when I started making these ones. So I'm super happy that my customers are happy with these choices. You know, you're always a bit unsure whether they're going to like it because it's different to what they'd seen in my Etsy shop. However, they have said yes, they're fine with it. So I'm really happy with that. Really excited that I can showcase another 2 colors. I don't know, like, I think every bit of tulle that I have cut out is actually going to be different, or maybe 2 of the same color, because that's what happened with the green one. So that's what I'm thinking actually. So at least 2 of the same color that I will have. So, but anyway, I've done another 2, which is really good. Anyway, I'm going to get started doing this little bodysuit now before tea. At least get maybe the name and some of the design done, and then come back after tea and after my meeting tonight. So anyway, let's see how we go. super happy that I'm able to get this package out way before the expected time frame that I've put up on Etsy. I was able to smash through it and smash through this other order as well. So I always put a little bit of a buffer on my dispatch, my processing time, just to give me, you know, that little bit extra in case something does happen. But I'm super glad that I was able to get it done, and I can't do it now because the post office will be closed, but tomorrow I'll be able to do it. So I'm really happy with that. And that's going out, I think, 2 or 3 days before expected. So that's really good. You know, guys, looking at these tutus after completing them and doing the photo shoot and just looking back on them, I'm so proud of myself. They're so cute, really pretty, and yeah, happy doing these. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know it was a long one, but there was so much going on and so much to show, and you know, I just want to show everything. So I hope you enjoyed it. You know, guys, give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, and you know, hit that notification bell, because then you'll be notified of when more videos come out. All right, bye guys.